65 viewers. Yeah, people love this character.
We'll be right back. Hello, humans. Good day. Welcome to, I think this is my third live stream. But yeah, just get set up here. Hold on one second. Still a little new to this. You know how Mars is always affecting my equipment. ah, ah. Okay, let's see here. How's everyone doing tonight? Saggy Paul, long time no see. That's right. That's right. It's been quite a journey for me. Quite a journey. Let's see. Let's get some cool shiznat going on in the background here. How about that? Looks pretty cool, huh? You like that? How's the audio? How's everything? How are you guys doing? Ah, yes. Yes, Uni Earth Tech. So frustrating. You know, I salvage what I can from the Jeff Bezos death camps up here. And, yeah, I do what I can. But, hi, everyone. Now, if you haven't liked or subscribed, remember, when I do invade your planet and potentially destroy and depopulate, anyone who's liked and subscribed to my channel will gain favor. So make sure that you like this video and subscribe. And also, please, please, please share. We're a new channel. I want to grow this. This will help. This will help with my invasion as I lay out my plans and gain favor with your species. So please share this wherever you can. Spamming is the way. It's the only way to get around. I'm glad to see you guys. It's been a while. It's been a while. And you know what? I'm excited to be back, and I'm excited to do more videos with you guys. Hello, let me shout out some people. So we got Saggy here, Jay Milser, Liam, Eli. What's up? We get to go last. Yes. Hold on one second. Rodent just walked by. Looks delicious. Oh, yeah. That's gonna have to wait. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. So, tonight, I've, been collecting stories over the time to kind of share with you guys and do shows. And I found some good rare jewels. So, tonight we're going to talk about dinosaur eating a human. Yes, this happened recently. Two-headed freaks. And a mysterious Leviathan creature near shipwrecks. Let's explore some crazy and mysterious animal stories. And a good old-fashioned humans getting owned. Potentially sometimes by other lizards. Big fan of them. So let's get into it. Hold on, I'm gonna change some of the equipment here. Let me just bang on this son of a... Alright, come on. Alright, okay, hold on. Almost there. Let's see here. Aha. Yes. There we go. Alright, let's go to our first story. Now, if I said a dinosaur just ate a human, would you believe me? Well, that's too bad if you don't believe me, okay? Because it happened. Damn humans. You should listen to your overlord. Hold on. Make this sucker. Oh. You can't get good health these days. You try and set things up. It's always... Okay, here we go. Got it. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, so this article is from the New York Post. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Again, when I conquer your tiny planet and overthrow your puny humans, anyone who has liked or subscribed to the channel will gain favor. So please do so. Now let's get to this article. This is from the New York Post. Now, this was October... Actually, this just happened. Wait, no way. What? Oh, no, this is May 24th. Okay, it's not too long ago. But missing man found dead inside dinosaur statue in Spain. Ha, gotcha. So, yeah, apparently the Spanish police believe the man died while attempting to retrieve his cell phone, which had somehow dropped inside a Stegosaurus statue. Ah, see, it was a Stegosaurus. Good old lizard eating humans. Ah, man, so great. What a great story. Beautiful ending. The death of the 39-year-old man is being investigated after his body was found inside a paper-mache dinosaur statue in Barcelona suburb. So yeah, someone noticed a weird smell while turning around, and that a leg was sticking out of a statue or out of a corner of a thing. And they called firefighters and found the body of a man who has been reporting missing for a while. So yeah, it's being confirmed. An autopsy is being performed to confirm the cause of death exactly, but he was missing for a while. So basically, he went to go grab his phone and slid down the old gullet of the Stegosaurus and admit his untimely end to a superior inanimate object. So that's it. One for the Stegosauruses, one for us lizards. Let's move on to more articles. Let's see. I got a whole bunch here. We got some good stuff. Oh, must have smelled fantastic, Jay Miller. Just simply fantastic. Now, let me grab a link to the YouTube. Let's share the YouTube around. There we go. Spreading some love here. Get some more people in this shiznit. Shizzle. I don't know what you humans say. Apologies for the pause. As I do this more often, we'll get a little bit smoother. We're not quite Michael Strange worthy, right? But we are getting better at this. So you gotta walk before you can run. Or trot around on four legs and screech. With friends like you, Ash, who needs anime? Beautiful. I am an anime villain. A classic one. Look, there's not much to do up here in space, so I do get quite bored. And I've consumed all kinds of human culture. So if you're just joining us, thanks for joining. We just talked about this guy accidentally getting stuck in a dinosaur statue. And he'd never made it out, if you know what I mean. What's up? What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining. All right, next one. Let's see here. Extremely rare bright yellow catfish in the Netherlands. There's a quick one. This is from Live Science. And, every once in a while you catch something weird, right? This is one of the reasons I don't go in the ocean. It scares the crap out of me. And honestly, I don't even know if I could swim. I've never been in water. There's no water up here in Mars. But yeah, extremely bright and rare catfish caught in the Netherlands. So check out this thing. Look at that sucker. I don't know, that looks kind of good though. Kind of looks delicious. Yeah. Man, that's some good sushi right there. Alright, like an enormous writhing banana with gills, a bright yellow catfish flopped out of the water into Martin Glot's boat. Oh, he wasn't even fishing? No, he was. Okay. Professional angler in the Netherlands. So yeah, this thing was weighed nearly 300 pounds. Wow. That is a good size. That could hold me over for a meal. That looks delicious. And the lemon zested catfish likely has leukemiasm, a rare genetic disorder that causes a reduction of pigment in skin and hair. Unlike albinism, which is albino, a similar genetic disorder, it does not affect the animal's eyes. Wow, so weird. Wait, oh, there's a video.
Packard, a lobster diver, was diving for lobsters off Provincetown, Massachusetts in Cape Cod. It was a normal day up until the point when he was swallowed by a humpback whale.
Oh, this is not what we were looking at.
So Packard was 45 feet below the surface of the water when he said he saw everything go dark and he felt this enormous bump. Now, he didn't feel any pain, he felt no teeth, so he quickly concluded that he was inside the mouth of a whale. Luckily for him, he still had his scuba gear on, he was able to breathe, and he spent about 30 seconds, by his estimate, inside this whale's mouth before it swam up to the surface, shook its head, and then very summarily spat him out. He was then hauled aboard his boat by his crewmate, and he actually survived the ordeal with nothing worse than a dislocated knee. Obviously, this news has gotten experts talking about how common an occurrence it is for human beings to be swallowed.
Not common enough. We need more whales swallowing more people. You know, that's what I say. Okay, I sound like a Orochimaru. You know, I'm a Orochimaru. I don't know if that's an insult, but can you say we live in a society? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted, zippity sticks? What do I drink? I drink whatever I can get my hands on. Just, you know, siphoning like dew that runs off of stalagmites and stalactites up here in caves. It's a pretty sad situation. There's a little bit more organic life here than your government would like to admit. But yeah, it's pretty minimum. Yeah. Yeah, that is one hell of a ride. Well, this is not the story I intended to cover here, but let's keep going. This is kind of interesting, right? Let's make it bigger. Boom.
Whole by whales. Thankfully, outside of the Book of Jonah and Moby Dick, it's actually really, really rare. The only time that you're going to run a risk of being swallowed by a humpback is if you're swimming near an object in the water that marine biologists call a bait ball. And a bait ball is this swirling mass of small fish, like sardines, that forms when they're hemmed in on all sides by predators. What a humpback whale will do when it spots a bait ball in the water is it will line itself up, unhook its jaw, swing open its mouth by 90 degrees, and then, with a single swipe from its powerful tail, it will lunge at the fish before...
I don't know about you, but the way he's talking about this is it's kind of getting me aroused, you know? Unhinging his jaw, swing of a tail. That sounds like a reptilian good time.
snapping its mouth shut. And inside that mouth is now a whole load of water and a whole load of fish. And what it does is it's able to strain that water out through these special plates called baleen plates, which it has instead of teeth. Inside will just be the fish, which you can swallow down. The engulfment capacity of humpback whales is 500,000 kilograms. So that's ample space to fit an adult human being. But you're probably not going to end up in their stomachs. And that's because, despite having this enormous mouth, they have very, very tiny throats, only 4 to 8 inches in diameter. And that means that if you are to die inside a humpback whale, it's more likely that you'll die inside its mouth, probably from a blow by its tongue, which it weighs 4 tons. One last thing to note is that if you are in a position to pick the species of whale that swallows you alive, definitely don't pick a sperm whale. Unlike humpback whales...
You hear that, guys? If you're gonna get freaky with a whale, stay away from the sperm ones. It's just good life advice in general.
Sperm whales have evolved to predate upon 180 kilogram sized giant squid, and they swallow them whole. So there's definitely enough room to fit a live human being into one of its 4 stomachs. Now, once you end up in one of these 4 stomachs, you're probably going to asphyxiate on digestive gases. And then after that point, you're going to be pulped down by these powerful stomach muscles into a kind of mince, which is then going to be digested by digestive juices.
Yeah, you're a dirty boy, aren't you?
So, yeah, try and avoid that one.
What do you mean, avoid? That sounds good to me. Alright, check that one off. Boom, move it down here. Let's check out some more. Let's go, since we're... since we're talking about animal attacks. Animals attacking people, let's go to this one. This is from mainstream media, CBS News. This is a dramatic video shows alligator attacking trainer before a random visitor jumps in to rescue her. You gonna chainsaw your way out of that whale's stomach? I don't know. You can fasten a blade from Pinocchio. He should be down there too. All right, let's check out this video. Yeah, a Utah Reptile Center employee is recovering after an alligator yanked her into the enclosure during a presentation, thrashing her around before a fast-acting visitor leapt inside and helped her free. Dang, crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, look at this big old croc. What a big, beautiful boy. Yeah, let's watch this one.
Guy out there.
Let's blow this sucker up. Oh, how do I do that? That's getting smaller. God damn it, CBS. All right, it's good enough.
Oh.
She's explaining something about the crocodile. What she should be saying is, now, here is a crocodile. It's about to bite my fucking hand. Watch as I stick my hand in its stupid mouth. Notice how it bites down, and I am in a large amount of pain.
Whoa.
Alright, so this is an important reptilian piece of advice. If you ever get clamped down by anything with scales, you do not want that sucker to rotate. So notice how she jumps on top of it, right? You do not want it to rotate. And look, it wants to rotate. She's trying to stop it. She's rotating with it. It's trying to rotate her hand off. There you go. Look at this guy. Look at this Chad. What a Chad. Get on that sucker. Yeah, there you go. Keep that thing from rolling. Slap it. Call it Sally. Make it your bitch. Oh, this is another story it's kind of hot. Man on lizard. Dang, this is a full video. Let's skip ahead here. Well, anyway, she manages to get free. She's lucky. Now look at this guy. This is some random guy. He's never done this before. He's like, oh shit, they left me alone. Holy shit, he's never done this before. Oh man, scary.
Baby.
He's learning this in real time, guys. Now that's a visit to the reptile exhibit. No, thank you. Ha ha. You humans don't want to mess with us lizards. That's what you get. That was a pretty dramatic thing. It started rotating. You see her? She was in pain. It was about to rip that hand off. She's lucky she rolled with it. Hello, Queen Bunny. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Thanks for joining us. You too, Madib. Madib, thanks. Take no chances? Yeah, you're probably better off. I wouldn't be offended. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, since we're talking about the deep sea and monsters in the water, let's go to the Huffington Post. Ancient Crusader sword found by scuba diver off Israeli coast. Uh-oh. The apocalypse has begun. You better throw that shit back. You know? This is not the year to mess with that stuff. Look at this thing. This thing's pretty sick. This is my weapon. When I invade, I will rise this weapon above my head and conquer the human race. Wow, look at that. That's pretty sick. Dang, look at that
We have
thing.
to clean it, and then we will get some more information about the sword. Maybe there is a name written on it, maybe there is a decoration, and that will also give us more information about the knight who hold this beautiful sword.
Is that dinosaur poop? I know I personally wouldn't want to push that out. Whew. But look at that thing. Israel's Antiques Authority said Monday the man was on a weekend dive in northern Israel when he spotted a trove of ancient artifacts. Ooh, a trove, including anchors, pottery, and a meter-long yard sword. The diver was 150 meters off the coast. Look at that thing. That's pretty sick. Just put it on your wall. Wow, look at that. It looks right out of a movie. Experts say the area provided shelter for ancient ships and is home to many archaeological treasures, some dating back 4,000 years. When I was a young lizard. Fearing his discovery might be buried, the diver took the sword ashore and delivered it to government experts. The weapon is estimated to be 900 years old. That's more like my lifespan. It's found encrusted with marine organisms, but apparently made of iron. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What do you guys think about that? This ancient historical sword. Do you think this is the one thing that kicks off the apocalypse? I bet I could find a dozen stories and be like, let's take a vote. Which one do you think is going to kill us all? Do you think the ancient aquatic sword? From the deep? Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Let's move on to the next one. So, tonight, hey, if you're just joining us, first off, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you humans. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content and you want to keep following us. Hopefully that'll help us grow our reach and get more people in here, right? And that way I can get more influence and take over your planet easier. And tonight we are talking about animals. Weird animal stories, deep sea stuff, all kinds of stuff. So thank you again for joining, and we'll keep going. Let's talk about some more stuff. Ancient dog-sized sea scorpion unearthed in China. Check out this one. The sea scorpion was the apex predator of its time. Dog size. Holy crap. No, thank you. I'm gonna pass on that one. Curious Bunny, my queen, thank you for joining us. Thank you. Saying hello. We got some haters. That's alright. We 8 haters here. If it's Excalibur, dude's up for a job change. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't quite look like... maybe he cleans up well. Maybe he's our next King Arthur. Who knows? Alright. Ancient dog-sized sea scorpion unearthed. The sea scorpion was apex predator of the time. A 3.3-foot-long, 1-meter sea scorpion prowled the seas of what is now China some 435 million years ago, using its giant spiny arms to ensnare prey. Let's zoom in a little bit here. This is a graphic they produced, I guess. Pretty interesting. Its barbed limbs were presumed used for prey capture, and analogies can be drawn with the catching basket formed by the spiny pedipalps, for humans making up stupid words, of whip spiders among the arachnids. So yeah, check out this. What is this?
El tamaño de un balón de
Oh, it's in Spanish. Y'all speak Spanish.
Estamos presentando por primera vez un hallazgo de ojos pequeños, de artrópodos marinos, en rocas del Cretácico medio de Colombia. Las patas de adelante no son patas normales, sino son patas aplanadas como remos para natación. El caparazón tiene crestas y quillas a lo largo del dorso y del vientre. La colita no está plegada contra el caparazón, sino está completamente salida hacia atrás y es una cola simétrica. Y las paticas de atrás, los últimos 2 pares, están reducidos en una posición dorsal. Lo más seguro es que era nadador y esas patas grandes le servían como remos para propulsarse. Y los ojos grandes, tan inusuales, reducidos en una posición
I guess the same thing happened with eyes. Look at those suckers.
dorsal.
Bro, what are those?
Lo más seguro es que era nadador y esas patas grandes le servían como remos para propulsarse. Y los ojos grandes, tan inusuales.
What's Sacramento Truth Movement? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Doombot. Thank you guys for joining us. You know what? What is this about? I don't even know, man. We're talking about this giant ancient-sized dog sea scorpion unearthed in China. You know, they say Australia has all the crazy stuff. Maybe China used to have all the crazy stuff. But they have this, I don't know, they're talking about this giant crab down here. Horseshoe crabs. Anyway, this thing was pretty interesting. Usually dedicated to transfer sperm from male spiders to females. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. So, oh, here we go. Here's some pictures of this sucker. Oh, it links right back. Look at this. Imagine, you do not want to run into this thing at night. You know when you feel something skid around in the dark? Imagine turning on the lights, and now you gotta like PvP this ancient scorpion. I'm glad these things are dead. Stay dead. Ha! Look at him. Wow, cool. What's this stinger? I wonder if, let me see if there's anything about the stalking grounds that you're talking about. It's about 443 million years ago. It's a long time. Apparently it was around for millions of years. Wow, some of these euterperds, I don't know how to say these words, were the size of humans. Wow, what a weird, weird animal. So yeah, giant, ancient seas, dog-sized sea scorpion. You know what? Let me drop some of these links into the chat here, so you guys can check it out yourself. So here's the ancient dog-sized thing. There you go. The alligator attack, and the missing man who got eaten by a dinosaur. Hello, Sally Sue. Welcome to the stream. Good to have ya. My eyes freaking out. I gotta do some Martian huffing gas. Even it out. I'm tweaking. Okay. All right. Next thing. Next article. Let's do a few more. Here we go. The creme de creme. The one of the better articles I have tonight is here's new footage of a giant mystery squid near a shipwreck. So let's check it out. This is from the Nerdist.com. Let me drop the link. Bam. Ha. Boom. Here's new footage of a giant mystery squid near a shipwreck. I promised you a leviathan creature near a shipwreck. I did. So, in late 2020, a team of scientists performing ecology surveys in the northern part of the Red Sea discovered a shipwreck. This is like a plot of a movie. Is Jason Statham gonna show up? Maybe Vin Diesel? He'll talk about family, punch a squid in the face. Upon closer inspection of the wreck, a massive, mysterious squid appeared, teasing the scientists. What was it, like wearing a sexy outfit? The hell? Oh. What? I can't post my own thing? Stupid. Come on. Oh, is it too big? Oh, it's too big. There you go. There's that article from the Nerdist. Talking about babies. No babies. Hello, Jennifer. Thanks for joining us on our live stream. We're talking about a giant mystery leviathan, a squid near a shipwreck. True story, not a movie. Now, the scientists think they know to which species the giant squid belongs. Although a new video of the creature still makes it seem like something to kick off the X-Files. And if it's good enough for the X-Files, it's good enough for Ash, the reptilian from Mars. So let's take a look. Oh, here we go. Hold on, wait. Let's watch some of this video. Oh no, they're gonna drag it out.
Actually kind of crazy because it was our first ever scientific expedition on board Ocean Explorer. I think the mood on board was excited and a little bit nervous because everything that we were going to be doing in this region was going to be brand new to science.
Hey, Colleen.
Hello.
What are you doing?
We are mapping. Finally.
Every night, our survey technician was doing what we call mowing the lawn. So she would create a line plan, and the ship would follow that track to create a 3D image of what that seafloor was.
So we are just really getting everything sort of dialed in and running all of this.
You know what's funny about this is humans love to like scan stuff and do 3D images. One day you're gonna come to Mars and you're gonna be scanning the local caves. I'm gonna be butt naked doing some weird stuff, and you're gonna get a 3D model of my ass. It's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now.
Sonars at the same time, and gonna collect some data so that the science folks can pick out an interesting dive site for tomorrow.
So it was about week 2 in the expedition. We woke up in the morning and the survey technician came and found me, and she said, here we are, we're in the northern part of the Gulf of Aqaba, and I think I found something. And it looked like this little tiny bump. But that bump was about 100 meters long and about 20, 30 meters tall. And she said, I think this might be a shipwreck. So then, of course, we all go into a frenzy. The entire plan of the day completely changed, and we decided, okay, we're gonna go down and see if this is a wreck or if it's just a rock. So we decided to send the ROV down, and there at around 850 meters, a massive shipwreck. I will never forget what happened next for as long as I live. All of a sudden, as we're looking at the bow of the shipwreck, this massive creature comes into view, takes a look at the ROV, and curls its entire body around the bow of the wreck.
Double discovery
Well, I was frozen in absolute shock, and our ROV team was frozen in absolute shock, and our sub team was frozen in absolute shock. And before we all started yelling, our data system luckily captured a frame grab of the exact moment that that animal moved past us, and the videos were rolling and recording the entire time.
Tentacles at the back? No, the fins. Fins right up on the top. Yeah. Most squid have them coming much further down. Yeah.
Now, we don't know what species it was. There are several species of squid that are larger than human beings. We're still trying to determine what that is. We're consulting with experts. We're trying to understand how we could confirm the identity of this species.
That is...
And we weren't looking for it. We were looking for a wreck.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
I'm just fine.
I have to tell you, and I know I briefly mentioned this already, but I am so excited to share this footage with you because I think you will be the first person outside of myself and the people who are physically with me on the ship at the time that saw this this strange occurrence. I'm very grateful that you're taking the time to help us figure out what we saw.
My pleasure.
Okay, so this is the organism I was referring to.
I can tell you what I think it is and why I think it is.
Yes, I would love that. I would love to hear.
I think it's a species called the purple-back flying squid,
Purple-back flying squid.
Uolaniensis. And in the area that you're operating in the Red Sea, there's a well-known population of those that get really big. But I think what you're seeing is what's called the giant form of Stenoteuthis. They will approach a bait the way that one approached that bait, and they often swim the way that the other videos showed the animal swimming. And in particular, the fin size, the proportions of the fin relative to the body show me that it's not a giant squid. If you stop it right there, you see it's got fins that are short and broad and sort of taken together, they look sort of like an arrowhead. I know you probably wanted to think that you had some video of giant squids, but I can tell you that I'm absolutely certain it's not an Architeuthis.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Squids.
Do they have ink sacs like other species of squid?
Yes, they do. I noticed in one of your videos you have a video of ink.
Yeah. Here we go, right here.
Sort of
So this actually
spread out in the water.
That actually happened to us a couple of times. We would be on like just doing a habitat transect or something with the ROV, and we would sort of get body slammed, and then all of this ink would just be injected into the water.
If you got a big squid like that and it bumps into the ROV, it will actually shake the ROV.
Yeah.
And the squid will go, whoa, and squirt out some ink because it's upset because it ran into something.
All right, I gotta say something. You guys are actually getting me with your stupid jokes. Where SpongeBob actually got me pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let me read some of these comments here. Effed up sea creatures are always fun. Screw going down there. I'm gonna have to second the screwing there. No, thank you. I'm gonna pass. Hard pass. That's a no for me, dog. It was playing Squid Game. It was playing some sort of Squid Game. This is true. Earth Tech. Ah, the Kraken, says Jennifer. Release it. Release the Kraken. Squiggly, where's SpongeBob? Oh man, that made me spit up some food. That was pretty funny. Properly, look alien. They look like aliens, those things. Yeah, they do, Liam. Yeah, they do. The mother of all squids, says Saggy. I think it was wearing a hat, says Robert. I don't know, maybe. You know? Maybe the conspiracy theory is, what the squid, maybe the squid's, righty-lefty, What if he was wearing like a MAGA hat or something? We go down into the depths, you can't see, there's pressure, you go down there and it's like some political statement. You're like, God dang it, I can't escape politics, even with the deep sea squids. I wonder if squid and octopi are scout vanguard for reptilians. Been studying us up close in preparation. I can't divulge those secrets. You're gonna have to trust your gut on that one. Imagine just taking a ride on your submarine. That'd be a little scary. Be more than a little scary. That's why I would never do it. No, thank you. Some of those little pods they send down are so small. Yeah, no, that's some crazy human stuff. No, thank you. You won't catch a reptilian doing that. But let's watch a little more of this video.
It would also be interesting to know if it's typical for this species to use this type of habitat. Every time that we went back with our subsea vehicles, the ROV and the subs, as if right on cue, as soon as we got down to depth and visualized the wreck, it was there.
I was wondering that myself.
Oh, what the hell? I was waiting for them.
Seeing it around the
God
wreck so consistently. There's no actual record of members of that family aggregating on a structure like that. So if that's actually happening, that would be really interesting.
I agree. Yeah, it was kind of the same individual and individual. The same individual and
look at this. I think it's freaking huge. Size of how big is this thing? Hold on. Massive mysterious squid. Hold on, how big was it? Where is it? Tell me. It's like the size of a person, wasn't it? Yeah. Keep that in mind. It's the size of a human-ish.
It was consistent. I think we went a total of 3 times, and each time, if not the same individual, an individual was spotted.
Anytime you see weird deep-sea squids or octopods, you know where I am.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mike. That was incredible.
Imagine if she was like, thanks so much, Mike. Close the laptop. She's like, oh, God, fucking hate that guy. That'd be way more hilarious. Man, I can't even watch stuff anymore. Just ruin it for myself.
I can't believe that, 1, we encountered such an enormous creature, and 2, that it took us so long to actually figure out what it actually was. And we first saw it, we all thought, because it was so massive, that it had to be some kind of giant squid, if not the giant squid. But that's why you take your time and you speak to experts and you understand from real huge, on a shipwreck, no less.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool story. All right. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Now, I think Mike is going to be starting a show soon. So we're going to wrap up here soon here, I think, right? When does Mike's show start? Like now? Right? Can the chat confirm that for me? Make the sea inky again. Yes. Yes. That's funny. MTSIA. Mike just started. Okay, I don't want to make you guys pick between me and him. I know that he's got a little warm up in the beginning. So we're going to do one more story, and we're going to wrap it up. And then we're going to switch to Mike's stream. How about that? So, great. Not tonight. I talked to Mike a little while ago, and we were like, it was a little too short in notice. And we didn't really have a topic. So also, that's like, Mike's show's like 3 hours. So that'd be like 4.5 hours for me. Hello? 1, 2, testing. Are we back? Hello? Alright, so we're gonna wrap up here. Can I just get a confirmation for the chat that we're going? Yeah, I might pop in for a little bit and say hello. I could do that. You guys, okay, cool. You guys, alright, cool. Yeah, I lost you for a second. That was weird. No breakup for me. Good, Liam. I would never want to break up with you. Alright, on to our show. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, scientists discovered giant swimming head, a creature that lived 500 million years ago. See, we're doing all kinds of old stuff. Mike is the host of Troubled Minds, a show that I sometimes co-host. I used to do it a lot more often before. Yeah. So, let's get to it. Next article. Scientists discovered giant swimming head, creature that lived 500 million years ago. What the heck? Scientists discovered a gigantic prehistoric relative of the horseshoe crab in the 500 million year old Burgess Shale in Canada, according to the study published by the Royal Society Open Science. Again, this is CBS News. This actually is from September. I've been accumulating articles for a while. I've been dusting off the old shelf. So I figured I'd get this going. Oh, you're going to be going live after Troubled Minds? Or are you going to hop on Troubled Minds? Funny. But anyway, so let's talk about this horseshoe crab. The sheer size of this animal is absolutely mind-boggling. This is one of the biggest animals from the Cambrian period ever found. How big was it? It was between 540 to 485 million years ago. Can you even think? I can't even think about that. What's happened with humans over the last 1,000 years? Now, think that's not even a million. Not even one. And this is 485 million years ago. Really, like, the size of the universe, all the stuff just blows your mind. So, yeah. The sheer size of the animal is absolutely mind-boggling. So let's look at it. Both the Titanocories and Anomalocaries were... Well, look, okay, you guys, I'm going to link you the article. You can read all these stupid big words if you want. All right? This happens whenever I do science. It's too much. I can't do it. But, yeah, let's see how big this sucker is. Certainly had a big impact on its ecosystem at its time. Their limbs at the front look like multiple soft legs. Hold on. Sorry about that. Jeff Bezos drones just flew in here. Don't worry, I managed to avoid them. Alright, let's back to it. So, No, that's the sound of their drones. It sounds like barking. I know it's weird. They whiz in. They're pretty violent. Jeff Bezos is a unruly son of a bitch. You know what I mean? And that's to trick you into thinking there are Mars dogs, and then you're like, oh, puppy, and you walk out, and then bah, blast, they get you. See, Jeff Bezos. That's the FBA promise that he, you order a puppy, and you get a shot, a buckshot in the face. All right, so this large head carpus or defensive shell has one of the largest ever found. I want to see how big this thing is. Oh, look at it. It's just like looks just like a snail, a big snail with a huge shell. Look, I'm not a scientist, but oh yeah, check it out. Check out how they pieced it together. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, if they were smart, they wouldn't just say it was big. They would tell you how big the damn thing is. But anyway, let's move on. Let's do a couple more. I mentioned a two-headed monstrosity. Let's do a very rare two-headed sea turtle found in South Carolina. Lots of aquatic animals. They're always finding stuff in the water. That's why a very rare two-headed sea turtle found in South Carolina. Oh, look, it's cute. Cute and delicious. Two loggerheads are better than one. Ha! Alright, that was a good one. Park workers and volunteers were taken aback after discovering extremely rare two-headed turtle while pursuing the shore in South Carolina. Yeah, discovered in a sea turtle nest. Look at these happy people and their smiles. Look at that tiny turtle. Cute. Yeah, that's it. Look, it's not. There's not much more to it. It's a two-headed turtle. You know, a freak. Look at this freak. That is pretty cute. All right. I guess that was quick. We could do one more. And then we're heading over to Mike's stream. Check it out. London YouTuber claims to have been abducted by aliens and has fallen in love with one of them. Maybe even yours truly. See? Interspecies dating. It's on the menu, boys and girls. And boys and girls. Sick of men on Earth, London actress Abby Bella says she hopes to normalize interspecies dating, and I support her efforts. Abby Bella discussing her extraterrestrial encounter on her YouTube channel. To find her soulmate, London actress Abby Bella looked to the skies. She claims that she fell for an alien after swept her into its UFO and right off her feet. What the crap kind of romance novel crap is this? Bored by the pandemic. Wow. I mean, you have to be really bored to just start banging aliens. Like, have you ever been so bored? You're like, you know what? I just want to get freaky with fucking anything from another planet. You know? Have you ever been that bored? Because that's how bored she was. And unimpressed by offerings on Earth. I mean, I don't blame her. Once you go green, you never leave the scene. You know what I'm saying? Ha! Bella explained that she joked online about wanting an alien to abduct her. What the hell? Was reading her blog? Homie was in her DMs reading her blog. Was like, oh yeah, okay, girl. I got something for you. I got one of them nice UFOs. Wow, this is wild. This is wild. Now, I guess I've been missing out on this. If you guys, you gotta update your profile. All right. So when I'm looking at your profile, down to be abducted, something like that. We gotta come up with a nice phrase. You guys, tell me in the chat. What do you think? What's a good phrase like for down to abduct, be abducted, down to probe? Down to probe is a good one. Down to probe. Put that in your profile. Say no more. I'm on my way. I got all the equipment in the back, baby. Before long, she began to have dreams of a white light. And then on May 31st, Bella says she heard a voice in her dream. It commanded to her, wait in the usual spot. Okay? Bella had never heard the voice before, and she says she knew what it meant. The next evening, I sat next to my open window. She waited as she began to fall asleep around midnight. A flying saucer swept into view, but before Bella knew it, she wasn't in her bedroom any longer. It was a bright green beam that transported her to a UFO. Most might be alarmed by such events, but not Bella. She was aroused. They didn't say that here, but that's pretty funny. Nevertheless, Bella soon found herself where very few humans claim to have ever gone, in the belly of a UFO flying saucer. In Bella's telling, she encountered 5 aliens in the UFO. They were tall and slender, but Bella couldn't make out their true forms. What the hell? What the this chick is crazy. She's like, oh, I don't care what they look like. Yo, well, I mean, they ain't even the same species, woman. Like, what are you gonna date a couch next? What's going on here? A dog? I couldn't see them clearly and telepathically said I'm not ready to see them in their true form. Oh, they were reptilians for sure. Bella claimed, but from what I could see, they had slight green hue and big black eyes with human features, such as eyebrows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is getting interesting. Aw, snap. She is getting freaky with some reptilians. Yo, sign me up, girl. Where you at? Posing with Abby Bella posing with a fake alien. Thanks, genius. Thanks for updating. Fucking moron. In the sketch Bella drew for Catered News, the aliens have round faces and a snake-like gaze. Bella describes them as having big eyes with irises. Yeah, you're describing a reptilian. Duh. You could just say reptilian. Even people who don't believe in us, which you should, I'm right here, don't believe in this. She was frightened. Wait, Bella wasn't frightened. On the contrary, she was love-struck. You know, it's like Barry White music. Alien Barry White. Alien Barry White is out of this world, I gotta tell you. There was one connected with me, she gushed, describing the feeling as being in love times 100. I didn't get his name, but I felt exactly the same. However, the star-crosser's lovers faced a few hurdles. For one, the alien told her that dating a human was taboo, although he was willing to break the rules. For her, baby. I'm willing to break the rules too, baby. You know what? I've been cast out by my other reptilians. I'm a loner. You know, I'm a bad boy. However, the star-crossers... Okay, yeah, although he was willing to break the rules. For another, Bella wasn't sure that she wanted to leave the planet Earth and never look back. Oh, yeah. You know, that's not going to work out. You know, he's going to get hungry. You know what I mean? He said I had to consent to go with them, but I didn't want to say yes, in case they took me forever. So sadly, Bella left the UFO after 20 minutes and back on Earth. She bemoaned the gaping difference between aliens and Earthmen. Aliens offer an extra quality of care, she said. Oh, what does that mean? She said, men on Earth just tell lies and have double standards. Damn, this girl's jaded. That's crazy. She hopes that this kind of thing, interplanetary love, becomes normalized. Wow, we had a weird world we live in. Yeah. The National UFO Center reported the sighting jumped up by about 1,000 in 2020 and 7,200 recorded encounters with extraterrestrials. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to take a note. Boom. Guys, There we go. Hello? That was weird. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. How long was my sound off? Dang. I don't even know what happened. Yeah. So, anyway, sorry. I was just saying we're going to do a feature show on that topic. Those few sentences. We're going to record that. Yeah, definitely do a show on all those encounters. Apparently there was like a huge uptick in encounters. Wow, which one you want? Saturday Night Lights. Look at this. Look at this. Ah, mixed it up on you. Am I over here? Or am I over here? Ha. Let's go with this one. Yeah, so all right, great, cool. Yeah, 30 seconds, not too bad. Yeah, so basically we'll do a show on that. And if you guys have any ideas for more shows, I gladly do it. I will do articles. I'll do a show on a whole subject. The next subject I want to show, the next video I want to produce, is about how remote viewers, William Cooper, all these insiders, there's the same story emerging of between the government, the aliens, the secret government, and what the hell is going on, right? And I think I can bring it all together into a nice little coherent theory. So let's do that together. We'll do a live show where we kind of go through it. We'll stay a little fluid. We'll get to some questions, and then I'm gonna cut that sucker up, and we'll make a show out of it. What do you guys say? So anyway, like Mike says, this show isn't just about me, the reptilian. It's about you guys and how I will eventually conquer you. But in between then, now I've recruited you all into my reptilian army. So I appreciate you. If you haven't liked the video, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, also please do. The more the more active I see the channel, the more I gotta do stuff. Honestly, I was really busy and doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but I kept seeing the channel popping up and people leaving comments, and I was honored by your presence and your activities. So thank you for coming through. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, and like, comment, subscribe, or be destroyed. And that's pretty much it for me. Check out Troubled Minds Radio by my good friend Michael Strange. You should be live streaming now. And yeah, I will bid you guys adieu. Thanks again for coming by. You know what? Let's leave with the intro. I like that shiznit. Peace. Goodbye.